and she tried to catch the situation, and she tried to go to the refrigerator, and be smart. I just didn't understand why she was doing all of that. Like, why are you acting like you don't understand me? As soon as I pointed and closed out my order and said I want cheesy bread and pizza, so you want cheesy bread and pizza? I want cheesy bread and pizza. Are you sure you want cheesy bread? What the F do you want me to say to you right now? In my mind, I was like, what the F do you want me to say to you right now? But I just stayed looking at the countertop, right? And I was just like, I turned and I asked the person next to me, what's going on? Why does she act like she don't understand me? Then I turned around and I took my glove off and I was like, why don't you understand what I'm saying? But you understand what a kid is saying to you. Why are you acting like you don't understand what I'm saying? When I said I wanted cheesy bread and pasta sauce, I don't understand what's going on. I don't. I just did not understand what was going on. I wasn't going to say anything, but I just didn't understand it. Do you make bread? Do you make pasta with do you put sauce in your bread? Yes or no? No. But we have it on the side. We was flowing. We was good. Why she felt like after I had already had my order together, she wanted to ask me again, like she was retarded, dumb, confused, didn't understand what I wanted. Well, why was she doing all of that? But she didn't understand that that's a little kid? I don't understand. And that's a card with no paper? Like paper with no card? Like what are you, why are you doing that? So do you need me to help you to understand that I was trying to be polite? Do you need me to help you understand? But when you went into the microwave and you pulled out the cheesy bread, right? This is the part that kills me. You went to total up your register after you tried to be smart with me. To your register, totaled the transaction, told me it was 6 something, right? Put the cheesy bread on the counter and said, this is what you're talking about, 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 this is what you're talking about. How you gonna get me to pull the money out of my pocket after you total me? That's the first thing. The second thing is the cheesy bread, right? The box is still closed. She ain't showed me the cheesy bread. I don't know what she's talking about. You pressing the total button. This is why I'm trying to say, why don't you stop trying to be smart with me? Why don't you just be a little bit more simple, right? Calm down. Stop with all the extras. Stop being extra. And why don't you look at what I'm pointing at on the countertop? All I'm talking about is this, which is the cheesy bread, and the sauce on the side. How much is that? So what if you don't put cheese or sauce in your cheesy bread? So what? It's not about that. It's big. It's huge. It's great. I'm mad happy. I got to pay for it. Okay, fine. Who cares? You can't put sauce in your bread. Why are you talking to me like you crazy? You must have wanted it. You want the cheesy bread? I asked her. I said, you want it, right? You want the bread? No, you can have it. You can have it. You must want it because you're not giving it to me. You won't give it to me. This is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about. This right here, right here, right here, right here. This is what you want. This is what you're talking about. Are you crazy? Do you want it? You can have it. You must want it because I'm sitting here. I'm asking you for exactly what you're pointing at. Oh, I can eat it whenever I want. That's what your response to me is? Really? See, the part that bugs me out with people and with customers, I've been eating pizza for 5 days, okay? I'm going on my 5th or 6th day on eating pizza. I don't care if you have a problem with the way I want to eat my pizza. And I don't care if I want pizza right now. I'm not leaving without my pizza. So while you're going through all of that, I'm over here minding my business, okay? And I'm wanting pizza. I want my questions answered because guess what? I'm the one who decides if I want toppings, not you. I just want cheese and sauce. You don't put sauce in your cheese? Fine. You put sauce on the side? Fine. Okay, I just want a lot of cheese and a lot of bread. What that sound like to you? Cheese. Can you put some sauce on the sides that you don't put it on inside or on the side or in the bread or in the crust or all the extra stuff that you're talking about? I just want cheesy bread with sauce on the side. Because what bugs me out is that's what I was talking about. That's what I wanted, right? And just the simple fact that the personality-wise, like, you talking to the guy now, you don't know if you could do this. You don't know if you could do this. Listen, it's not, I don't know what you're doing. I'm quite confused. I don't know what you're doing. I'm confused. There's nothing funny. There's nothing cute about what you're doing right now. There's just not. There's nothing funny or cute about it. Y'all have got to catch my lives, because after this, I'm probably going to be stuttering and stuff like that. And that's not going to be my fault. But again, like I said, the whole point of the matter is, like I said, there was nothing funny about that. I don't know who she was trying to impress. And when the guy had to tap her after, she was like, I can eat a pizza whenever I want to. Like, you want it? I can eat it whenever I want to. I can eat it right now. This is what you're talking about? This is what you're talking about? This is what you're talking about? Like, what? You want it? I can eat it right now. Listen, let me tell you something. That's what I'm talking about. Do I have to pay extra for the sauce? The guy had to reach over and tap her. Like, because what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong. So, boom. The reason why what she's doing is wrong is because, tell me why. It's not about nobody else. It's about what she's doing to me. What was I doing wrong? I'm a customer. I'm walking in, right? I came in to get what I asked for, which was pizza. I came in there to be a customer. I didn't come in there to be your friend. I didn't come in there to be your acquaintance. I ain't coming there to joke around with you. I didn't come in there because you can't do this all of a sudden. I didn't come in there to be threatened by your register and how I may not be able to get money back out of my pocket. You understand? Like, out of my pocket. I have to pay you first, right? Once I put this in the register, you're going to give me my money back if you can't help me fulfill my order. If something is wrong, you're supposed to give me my money back. You know? I'm not afraid to suffer, you know? God is not going to put you in a situation that you can't handle, okay? So if he felt like I wasn't going to be able to handle that situation, guess what? I wouldn't be able to have handled that situation. It's just the principle. It's the fact that I'm not saying that she was scared, but why when I took my glove off, she backed up and said she don't know if she could do it. The guy is tapping her because what she said was rude. You want to eat it? You could have it right now, so buy it. Buy it right now. Buy it. Eat it. Eat it right in my face, and then make a brand new one, because if you just don't have it in stock, then you should be telling me that. What was the whole entire process of, what was the process for? What was that whole entire situation? What was that whole entire process? Why you was trying to stop me from eating food? I've been eating pizza for 5 days. 6 days. I'm probably, listen, I bought a whole entire pizza pie. Remember I told y'all the other day I bought that pizza pie. I paid $17 for 8 slices when I could have paid $15 for 6 slices, right? I went through all of that. I should have just bought 2 slices. The 2 slices that I bought was the best slices I've had. Like, every time I go there, I get a slice or two. I get the whole pie, and it's so bad. It's so dry. It's so dry. And I was not happy, and I'm not going to sit here and smile about it, but guess what? I had pizza in the freezer, right? I ate that pizza in the freezer because I couldn't eat that pie. I ate that pizza in the freezer because it was pizza, and that was what I wanted, right? And it was frozen, right? So the pies that I had from the extra slices from that pie, I put that in the freezer, the extra slices. So I got 4 more slices of frozen pizza. So we're going to conserve this pizza. We're going to really enjoy it. If I really want any more pizza, then I'll just eat some more pizza, you know, and put some sauce on the side, something. But what I'm saying is I had pizza, 2 slices or a slice or something I had 2 slices or 2 or 3. I think I had 2 slices. I had bought 2 slices, and I ate 1 slice in the beginning, and I ate 1 slice at nighttime. And at some point, I think I had made, I don't know, that was one. The other day I ate a slice from this spot. Remember I told you I got an allergic reaction from that? Then the other day I ate a slice of pizza. It was $2. Shouldn't have ate it, but I ate it, and it was kind of dry. But like I said, how many times? That's how many times that's how many days. Okay, I'm overdoing it. And then mind you, I made that oyster stuff, not oyster, the clam soup. The other day I felt like I was going to die. The other day I shouldn't have ate that soup, but I think that's what made me sick, because I ate it 2 nights in a row and I got sick 2 times in a row. So that had me gagging. When I tell y'all I had the worst pain in my, where was it? It was like in the belly of my, it was like in my stomach. Like, it was so deep in my stomach. When I tell you it was hurting so bad, it was hurting so freaking bad, y'all. I thought I was going to die. I'm not lying to you. I was like, I tried to drink water. I tried to calm myself down. I was in so much pain. And I wasn't crying. I was just, inside of my mind, I was screaming about how much pain it was. And I was just praying and begging for it to stop. But I think that's because I'm allergic to that shrimp. What was that? What did I have? Scallops? And I eat scallops. So the baby scallops, I had baby scallops. And I think it made me have an allergic reaction. When I eat big scallops, I'm fine. But baby scallops had me gagging. Not gagging on some I can't eat it or it's gross or nothing, but just like I was like so sick from that. And then one time I remember I ate shrimp because they put it in my rice by accident or something, and I'm allergic to shrimp, and they put it in my food. And one time it felt like somebody was like, it feels like electricity. It feels like electricity in my neck, like a zap or a jolt. That's what it feels like if it just stays in my throat, and it just like, it feels like, it doesn't feel like somebody's choking you. It doesn't feel like you're vomiting. It feels like you're getting zapped and jolted. I don't know if this bus is gonna stay here for a long amount of time, but let me try and see if I can get on it. I don't think I'm gonna make it because I'm trying. I know I'm not. Let's try. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Because I was missing bus after bus, just watching it all night. Kind of happy I caught that bus. So yeah, plenty of times though, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just happy that I was able to get my pizza. I'm not looking for you to be like, I'm not looking to be a kiss. The word is kiss with A and then $2 behind it. I'm not, because I'm very antisocial. So I don't consider myself somebody that is a kiss A. I don't do that. Like, it might sound like it or something, but I'm very content. I'm very content with being by myself. And you know, sometimes I want to go out, so I'll be out there. I'll be like, I want to go here, I want to go there. I'm looking for sporadic people, but I'm looking for somebody that I can, if I want to just say, you want to get a drink? Like, we can just go and get a drink and it's okay. I'm not going to make you do anything. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm not going to ask you to be around me. Okay? Why? Because I have family members, and we're not going to always want to go out at the same time. We're not going to be available for each other all the time. Like the other day, I was thinking about going to the beach. You know, I'm a sporadic person, and it's, you don't have to, and I'll turn around and I'll just be like, I want to go get a massage. I'm a sporadic person. Like, when I do it, when I decide to do it, it's odd, it's peculiar, it's bizarre. But I'm not the only person that does things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only person who I'm not. I'm not the only one. I'm not. I'm not there to make people feel funny. I'm a people person by choice, but I'm still quiet and antisocial. I don't go in there mad loud. I go in there with a happy personality, like, hi, how are you? You know, it's you're catching me wherever I was at. You're catching me where I was. If I'm just like, yeah, I just want to get a coffee, or yeah, or hi, how are you? It's just the mood I'm in at that point in time. Like in the morning, I'm not thinking, say hello and ask somebody how they're doing. But you know what? You have to register to yourself, like, wait a minute, have I been saying hello? And then waiting for the person to say, oh, I'm okay, how you doing? Like a conversation. Like if I say hello to you, you're supposed to say, hey, right? Oh, how's your day? Well, how's your day? You waiting for a response. How's your day? Oh, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. And yours, right? Oh, I'm okay. Thanks. You know, like, I just think that it works better for me. And it's like, I had to realize the other day, wait a minute. And you don't want to cut somebody off because it's not about you. You have to be polite. Which is another reason why I don't know why I made it so far. Because when I go in there on my politest day, I get shut down because I'm too polite, or I'm too nice, or I'm too happy, or I'm too perky. You know? And that's what makes me keep it short and simple. Listen, I'd like to just get boom. I'd just like to get this. I don't even talk like that. I just go in there like, hi, okay, I would like to get a venti caramel macchiato iced with 8 pumps of plastic. That's what I used to do before, right? They're the ones who said to me, oh, you need to let us know that you want to put your money on your card before you order your drink. Oh, okay, no problem. Now I have to stop to think about it. Put the money on my card before I order my drink now. Right? That's what I have to do, which is the reason why now you're bothering me, because I was just coming in there to get a drink. It's not my job to ask you to put money on my card. It's probably your job to ask me, do you want to put money on your card first? But if you want me to ask you that way, all right, fine. You can ask me that way. So now when I go in there, I have to ask you to put money on my card. But before, now you're asking me what I want to order. Right? So it's like, it's a lot of pressure and everybody's different. So now instead of me saying my truth and just paying, now I have to put money on the card. So now I'm delayed. Now I'm stuck there talking 2 and 3 and 4 times, right? And I don't know, I just feel like it's extra to me, and I don't want to be there. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't want to be there being extra. I just want to order my drink, give you the money. I have my card. I want to put the money on my card, because they will say something like, oh, we put the money in the register, so you have to refund me. And then, you know, as you get older, I guess people want to like talk to you a different way or ask you a certain way, whatever. I just think that for me, I just want a venti caramel macchiato with 8 pumps of plastic and its own lid. You want to inflate? All right, fine. Just give me what I want. Don't give me no problems. You know, I don't. My name. He said my name in there, and I was just like, therefore, if you want to be specific, you could say at least a month, right? I'm there enough for myself to have a face that when I walk up to you, you're like, you know what I'm getting. You want your drink, you want your venti caramel macchiato. You know that. All of this time, If you wanted to like be a person or be a personality or whatever, you can't just come out of nowhere talking about Alicia. You can't just come out of nowhere acting like you know her. You cannot do that. Where they do that at? You don't do that, okay? What you do is you do that from the beginning, right? What's your name? How you doing? Or something. There's another way. You don't just scream out my name. You don't know me, you know? But, okay, boom. Now, since you want to try to just grab up my name like that and just act like you know my name, right? Since you act like you know my name, now that you know my name, how are you going to be treating me now that you know my name? You're going to still be funny? You're going to be disrespectful? You're going to be funny? You're going to be disrespectful? You're going to act like you don't know me all of a sudden? You're going to act like you don't say my name now all of a sudden? You understand? Because this is why I don't be telling people my name. Because they literally start to act like they don't know how to act anymore. And no, it's not my fault. But literally, that's just kind of what I see. And to me, I just prefer to like deal with it less, you know? Deal with it a little bit less so that I don't have to be sitting there being upset, you know? It's not to like protect myself. It's not to do anything like that because I think I'm better off alone or better off by myself, or I'm just better off by myself. So to me, I just like to keep the peace a little bit more, and I just don't like feeling like, I don't know. I don't like for things to change all of a sudden. I'm not saying that I'm trying to be traditional or anything like that. I'm just saying that I think it's easier to, I feel like it's easier to leave me a customer. I don't know if that makes sense, but I know what I'm saying. I think it's easier to leave me a customer. It's easier to leave me more quiet. You know, like somebody that you leave alone. I don't know what we were before that. It's just very, very weird. I'm sorry. I have to put my gloves on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Trying to get my phone on my car. I'm sorry. It's so cold. My teeth. Only because I was thinking about it. Cold. Yeah. But again, like I said, like I think I was quieter, and I just feel like I don't know. I don't really know. I just had a makeup moment and I looked really nice in makeup, and I wanted to take pictures because I wanted to have pictures for my kids. Like, at least I was here, you know? And I just wanted to have some type of something. How I'm gonna live my whole life and not have no pictures in my teenage years? Like, how am I gonna have a life and I'm getting older and I clearly don't have any pictures of my age and how I look, and you know, I don't have any pictures, nothing. You wouldn't have anything playing around with people and constantly fighting with people and constantly arguing with people and constantly having to dodge people. You don't get to have a life. You don't get to have a life. just by simply like I don't know how to describe it, but you just won't have a life. And I think it's kind of sad. It's a sad thing. It's a really sad thing. Hold on one second. I don't know what they call me. I just think that if they decide to call me anything, they should just be calling me Miss. Excuse me, Miss. Oh, sir, can you tap that lady? Does that make sense? Like, it's a respect thing. Hold on one second, I gotta put my gloves on. It's a respect thing, and I think you make. I feel like you make. If you want to think of it like money wise, I think you would make more money if you keep it short and simple. You don't have to know everybody's name, okay? You don't have to get so personal. There's no freaking way. We're not in paradise. Only person who knows everybody is God, okay? You don't know everybody. You don't know every single person's name. There's no freaking way you're gonna know all of that information. You do not make it personal. You don't take it so personal. And I'm not taking it personal. It's just that, like today, somebody asked me where I live. And I don't think that's any of your business. I think that you live where you live and you go home safely. Once you ask me where I live and I tell you where I live, I'm a person that minds my business. So I'm not gonna ask you where you live. I don't really care where you live. You know? You think it's funny, so you'll be like, I live at such and such and such. I don't think it's funny, and I'm not telling you nothing. I don't. There's not a nice way to say it. Anyway, somebody said that I had a package here today. I mean, I love people. I love my life. I love what I do. I love my work and people I hang out with, and we are cool people. And everything, I say things for a reason. With me, you just gotta learn to let it go, because I have to say the things that I have to say to get my point across. It's not to be funny. It's not to treat people bad. It's not to make it seem like I'm not your friend or you're not my friend or whatever. Guess what, y'all? Something is saying that I have a package here Oh, they brought it all the way upstairs. They brought it all the way upstairs. That was nice. I bought a little trolley for my makeup. Not my makeup, for my hair. And they brought it and it made it. Look, it's right here. See if I could turn this camera around, my frozen fingers. See it? It's here. It's really up here. It's really, really up here. And I don't know, but it just goes to show you I'm not here. It says it was delivered. And there's other things that said it was here. One thing that I seen that said it was here, but it wasn't here. And I actually think that the person didn't ship it out. Because that's what somebody was saying in the post office. They said that they shipped it out, but they didn't put it in the mailbox. They lies. So, or they told a big old story. My hands is frozen right now. And there's plenty of more stories and stuff that I could tell you. Like, why my phone hit the floor? Yo, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'll tell y'all stories later, but first I gotta take care of business. All right, so if you need me, come back and see me. Until next time, that's a wrap cut. I'm waiting on this product to come in the mail, and then I can show you